Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Turtly Wild, and today we're going to be talking about stream-dwelling species like the sacalia here, this Beale's eye turtle. Now in the US we don't have a lot of specialized turtles that are specialized in streams. We got some musk turtles, but that's about it. You could argue maybe some younger soft shells, but in Asia there's multiple species that are specific to streams, right? They're stream-dwelling experts, I guess you would say. One of which is this Beale's turtle. Now, in Asia, in China, I saw a lot of setups to where there were stream-dwelling species, and they had water flowing, where there was pumps. One guy breeds more sacalia than anybody in the world. He breeds about 300 a year. He had a lot of them in this big outdoor enclosure that had a pipe running from the mountain stream next to his house directly in there, constantly flowing with water, clean water, cool water. And obviously 300 offspring a year speaks for itself. So we wanted to have something. Now we have a mountain stream, but I don't think we get permits to run a hose here into our enclosure. Plus it seems like a waste of water. So, well, we could modify like we did here. We got this, that's the other thing, we didn't want to waste a lot of water. So we got the drip system, pipe stand, the water overflows and goes down into these buckets, and we have lots of potted plants in the greenhouses. We just scoop this water out and water the plants with it so it's not wasted. But the idea is, I just saw how well the turtles did. I had another friend that had water movement in his sacalia enclosure, and they bred well and they were healthy. But I don't know if you have to have it, but it just seems like they did well when that water was moving. It also allows for bacterial growth because it helps with oxygenation of the water, and you get good bacteria to help clean that water, keep the water clean. So just the basic setup. We have a waterland tub. These are turtle tubs. A little bit of land area, water basin, places for them to hide, like you would do a normal setup. And then we just have this drip system on top, and it works really well. Pretty simple, straightforward. And the turtles seem to enjoy it. Now the sacalia have been in here for a few months. They really like it. And then our pan eye over here, I just moved them a couple weeks ago. It could just be me watching them more, but it seems like they're more active with this moving water than they were when the water was not moving. It was just stagnant. So here's a little male. Once again, these are sexually dimorphic, just like the Beales. The females get larger than the males. Last year we kept them in a warmer greenhouse. The first year we had them, they didn't breed this year, but now we're keeping them in a temperate greenhouse. We're hoping they're going to breed as they go through winter this year. It's a little cool today. It's only about 60 something here in the water, so they're definitely starting to feel that coldness. Once again, we have this to hold up the irrigation system or the watering system, and you can see here the drips are sufficient to keep that water moving. I don't know what it is, but it just seems like they do better in that. And there's multiple ways you can set that up. This was just what worked the easiest for us. I've seen some people with circulating systems that go through a filter like a fish tank, and it just pumps the water back and forth, so you're not wasting the water that way. But whatever works for you, right? I've said that in other videos. Whatever works best for you with your setup, your time, whatever the means you have. There are multiple ways to take care of turtles. But just a quick one, showing you our simple setups here for our Beales and our pan eye stream dwelling species. Just try to get that water moving, whatever you can. A little air bubbler can even make the water move, just something to get the water moving. And we just like fresh, constant water coming in. That seems to be pretty good for them.